Well, hi folks, this is just a little preview of the Interpretive Writing eLive course that I'm offering. I was going to wait till April to launch it, but I had about 100 people send me emails that they wanted it. So I moved some things around and I'm going to start it early. Interpretive writing is interesting in that most of the people that do interpretive writing have no training in interpretation. So unless you've had training in Tilden's interpretive principles and writing for themes and writing to accomplish objectives and have a good grasp of tangibles and intangibles and be able to put together something that really ties all those together. That's what this course is all about. I have something I'd like to read you as an example. This is from a self-guided historic district walking tour. And it's the kind of writing that we're looking for. It's called the Jackson Club's Dark Secret. This is stop number 5. In 1842, this was the location of the Jackson Club, a club for men only. It was the place where the elite of Jackson came to do business, visit, and talk about the news of the times. And becoming a member wasn't easy. You had to be somebody important. Well, Mike Somerville was somebody. Arriving in Jackson in 1843, he quickly developed a reputation as a powerful businessman and was invited to become a member of the Jackson Club. Mike served 2 terms as club president and even helped increase the membership of this men's-only organization. A proud member for 25 years, it wasn't until Mike's death. In 1869, it was discovered that Mike was really Michelle. Yep, a woman. And I guess that's the Jackson Club's dark secret. Your next step on the tour is just 1 block down this street on the right. A large white home, number 321. It looks like an ordinary home, but there's an extraordinary story buried in the garden. I'll meet you there with a shovel. Does that sound like a self-guided tour or even a guided tour you'd like to be on with Provoke, Relate, and Reveal? All too often we find the most interpretive writing, especially in museum labels, is this mass of goo that's stuck to the wall in black and white with all kinds of answers to questions that nobody's asking. And when people stare at all this volumes of boring label copy, it begins to slide and slip and slither down the wall of the exhibit or the outdoor panel into a puddle of boredom that most people try to step over and avoid stepping in. The goal of the Interpretive Writing Course is to avoid that, to have you write copy that people actually want to read and kind of go, oh, now I get it, after they read it. So if you're not familiar with Tilden's interpretive principles of Provoke, Relate, Reveal, you don't know how to spend 100 words on an outdoor interpretive panel, which is the maximum that an outdoor interpretive panel should have. You don't know how to write 50 really creative words for an exhibit wall that gets people to go, oh, and actually gets them to want to read it, then this course is for you. It's designed for people that haven't had any training or very little training in interpretation. And at the end of the course, you will know what interpretive writing actually is and be able to actually do it. And that's the goal of the course. So if you have any questions about it, contact me. I'd be happy to chat with you. And happy to see information on the Interpretive Writing Course. It takes about 20 hours to complete. And when you're done, you get 2 CEU, which are Continuing Education Unit credits for the course. I used to teach at Ohio State and Michigan State. I still teach courses at Snowdonia National Park Training Center in Wales and do interpretive training all over the world. And this is your chance to get an interpretive writing course without having to spend tons of money and travel expenses and be away from home and office to do it. The live part means that you'll correspond with me directly. We can Skype. You can send me emails. We can even talk on the phone. I will be your instructor and coach in interpretive writing. So if you're interested, please get in touch, and I hope to be hearing from you soon. Provoke, Relate, and Reveal.